Over the past decades, the rate at which young West Africans irregularly migrate to Europe has become increasingly alarming. Thousands have died making the perilous journey, and numerous others remain in detention centers in Libya, the point of departure for most irregular migrants crossing the Mediterranean Sea to Europe. Efforts have, however, been intensified nationally, regionally, and internationally to address the problem. Seeking to make a difference in this field, West Africa Democracy Radio, with support from the German Federal Foreign Office, launched a project titled Using Radio to Curb Irregular Migration. It was under the same project that a 2-day training on irregular migration was held in Accra, Ghana. 10 journalists from 5 community radios across the country, a representative of the International Organization for Migration IOM, a German embassy representative, the West Africa Civil Society Institute WACCI's executive director, and WADR station manager and members of staff were hosted at the Mensvik Hotel in Accra from the 24th to the 25th of September. WACCI's executive director, Nana Asantewa Afadzinu, officially opened the training, speaking on the importance and impact of radio on the people of Ghana.
We are very happy to welcome you all to this meeting. I know that many of you've come from different regions in Ghana to this program. Radio in many places in Africa, but especially in Ghana, because we are, predominantly from Ghana, is one of the key communication tools for the masses, if I should put it that way. That is where people get their information. For many people, even when they have televisions, it's really the radio. Radio is accessible. Radio is affordable. There's flexibility. And looking at our oral culture, radio works.
Agnes Tomasi John, WADR station manager, then spoke to the journalists about the objective of the training and what she hopes will result from it.
What is WADR going to do? We are going to work with you at the community level to ensure that our people are aware or more aware. We know that when we look at Africa, most of the time we think people are not aware. We have a problem, the difference between awareness and practice. Most of the time we're aware to a certain extent, but we're not ready to practice. Why? Because there are some myths that still are very strong within us. There are some things or taboos or ideas we still have within us that still have an impact. And these are the things that we are going to work on to ensure that we effect change.
An interactive talk by IOM representative Yeboah Collins wrapped up day one's training as he enlightened attendees on migration terminology and provided much-needed statistics on irregular migration. So, why use the term irregular migration as opposed to illegal migration? Mr. Collins explains.
At IOM, we use the word irregular a lot because we think it's more humane. It's more humane to say irregular than to say illegal.
The training was coupled with the provision of recorders as working tools for the journalists in order to help enhance their skills. WADR then gave a short presentation of the production roadmap, which was followed by group sessions during which the journalists made contributions to the production of the program. The training ended in ceremony and pomp as the journalists were handed their participatory certificates. Joy and satisfaction could be felt in the room as the journalists closed things off with a rendition of the Ghanaian community radio anthem. Community radio.